Hello Virgo, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a reading for those who have Virgo as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks you are experiencing, and then some advice. Okay, the current situation for Virgo. Wow. Virgo, it looks like you want a reconciliation, or you want a just decision to be made surrounding a union. This is incredible. King and Queen of Pentacles next to the Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate power couple who, in this case, seem to have built a bit of a fortress comes to mind, but that's not really the word. They've built an estate or a fortune of some kind. However, underlying this situation is a lot of regret about heartbreak. Something has happened in this situation. Five of Cups is focusing on the negative aspects of a situation. Three of Swords is intense heartbreak. Wow. The two of you could be splitting, or the two of you here with the Judgment card could be reconciling. Let's take a look at the blocks. That's unfortunate because this is a very harmonious energy here with the King and Queen of Pentacles, both holding their pentacle and building wealth, which is what they do well together. Okay, so whoever it is I'm talking to has really had their world kind of come apart here very suddenly. So you've had a lot of clarity. You may be speaking a truth. There's some very excitable energy here. You could be, well, Page of Wands in the upright is somebody who is very excited about the prospects of something. And they don't necessarily know how to manage this excitement because they're still a page. Ace of Swords. This could mean that you have become outraged. It could mean that you have become very excited about some sort of clarity that you have. It looks like you have taken pause. You're becoming enlightened about where it is you want to go in the future, what path you want to tread here. With the Two of Wands, you're having to make decisions. And it looks like you want to close out a cycle and you're holding your resources close to your chest. So you may have been wronged in this marriage by your partner. You two may have built a bit of a legacy together. And it looks like you're taking pause to consider that maybe you want out. Perhaps your head is being turned by other things and you're being honest about this. You're being clear about it. Perhaps you no longer want to be in a union that solely focuses or makes decisions based on wealth. Okay. A bit of a hiccup here. Whatever this was happened pretty suddenly here with the Tower. So it could have been an event that caused heartbreak. It could also be the fact that you just having this clarity that you no longer want to be in this union has caused heartbreak. And you saying those words out loud to your partner has kind of blown apart your life as you know it. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is saying walk away from something that no longer emotionally serves you, okay? If you were in this union with this person and emotionally this is not doing anything but disaster for you, I feel like that's what's happening because okay, so the motivator here, we have the Seeker and the Knight of Swords. You want to cut something out and you want to move on, okay? But your advice is saying really utilize the liminal space in between. Don't react too swiftly to this. There are other ways to do it. And how it can play out in the real world is this is giving you a map right here. You need to protect, the literal translation of these for me is you need to protect your sunshine against some sort of toxicity. So it could be the case that at one time you were very interested in being associated or a part of a power couple. Okay? You did it, you learned a lot of things, and now you're ready for the next thing. You're excited, you're clear that something needs to go away, you're becoming more and more enlightened. It's very easy to move from this Page of Wands energy, very excited, into the Knight of Swords, but you need more information in between, which is why they're saying to explore this liminal space a bit more. And the way that you're going to do that is by putting up boundaries to something that is toxic. Okay, it's very easy for us to, living in the society that I live in, anyways, in North America and Western Europe, it's very easy to make your decisions based on finances, right? That's a huge driving force. Money is a huge driving force. However, if you already have enough money, or you've made enough money, or you're done with the lesson of how to be in a couple that is focused on money, there is a point in which when you want something new, though, that situation can turn toxic. And I feel very much like that is what's going on. I think that this has been revealed to you here with the Sun. I think that you've decided that you want to tread a different path. And so the way that you can kind of take advantage of this liminal space, stay in the Hanged Man position until you become enlightened about how to move forward, is to put up boundaries. So what does this mean? It means that if you're sharing a house, try to move so that you have an actual physical boundary or buffer between you and this person. It also means, maybe limiting how much you talk to this person. Whatever the boundary is that looks appropriate to you. Because there is a real worry here, according to this advice, that if you stay where, like if you can't really live in the rubble of the tower. So whatever it was that put you in a position to be financially successful, that situation is no longer working, but the situation is no longer, like, if you stay there, it becomes a bad situation. But how you're going to move forward, you can't know that immediately right away. So this is saying, yes, move on because the situation is no longer serving you, but do it on your own time. Don't rush. Don't make decisions based on not enough information. Get all the information you need, whether that's because you're going to go through a heavy divorce, or whether that's just trying to figure out, if I pull my money out of our mutual investments, where exactly is it going to go? Okay. Oh, there's a reading about protecting your process. Okay, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.